in this video I am sharing an exercise that targets your central abdominal muscle. It's a really good one because it touches on the upper, middle and lower section of that muscle. The lower one tends to be a little harder to get into. So we'll get going right away, coming into semi-supine position, so laying on your back, knees bent, soles of the feet on the floor. Once you're down, lift up your head. Just make sure your nose lines up to your navel's in line with your pubic bone, and rest the head down. You want your face parallel to the ceiling, and we're going to interlace the fingers and support the back of your head with your hands. If you can then cross your right leg over the left, lock the legs together, gently press your lower back to the mat and bring the legs in, or the knees, in line with your hip joints. And then we're going to lift the head just a centimetre from the floor, using the arms, the hands to lift the head, and you want your elbows in your peripheral view. This is our start position, and the first move is to tilt the pelvis backwards, so you're pulling your pubic bone up towards the navel, touching on that lower section of rectus abdominis, drawing your navel in towards the spine, touching on that middle section. We can take a breath in here, and then we're lifting up the chest and releasing the breath. Once you're up, watch you haven't squashed your chin in towards the chest, and be careful not to bring the elbows closer to your head as well. You want the elbows to stay wide, so it's a bit more weight, a bit more challenging for the abdominals, and we release back to our start position. So again, we take a backward tilt, we draw the breath in and draw the navel in, release the breath. You're lifting the shoulder blades equally away from the floor, touching on that upper section, and gently releasing back to the start. And I'll just do one more. Backward tilt, take a breath out, navel draws in, draw your breath in, chest comes up, release the breath, and gently release back to the start. So you can rest the head down, lightly place the feet to the floor, swap sides. You can do like 3, 5 or 10 rounds of these. Remember to gently press the back to the mat as you bring the knees up, so you're supporting your lower back. You want your face to remain parallel to the floor as you lift the head, elbows just visible out the corner of your eyes. This is our start position, and we backward tilt, take a breath out, backward tilt, draw navel in as you breathe in, chest comes up, and check that alignment. Chin stays away from the chest, elbows stay in your peripheral view, and we release back to the start. So remember, we're drawing the pubic bone to the navel draws in, we breathe in, chest comes up, and gently releasing back to the start. And I'll just do one more to keep it even, and gently back to that start position. So my ladies in Pilates loved that exercise this week, and I hope that you do too.